McFly and Kelly Collis are returning to the airwaves.
I'm so excited for you. I'm looking at the app right now.
Welcome back, Tommy and Kelly!
The Tommy Show took pride in being an active member of the local community.
Thrilled for you.
And for making DC a happier place.
Congratulations, Tommy and Kelly, on the launch of your new Tommy Show 2.0.
Get on it, people. Share that app.
And folks, it's the news we've all been waiting for. The Tommy Show, it's coming back.
Live from DC, it's The Tommy Show. Broadcasting around the Beltway and beyond. Real fun DC. Starring Kelly Collis and Tommy McFly. Another hour of The Tommy Show starts now.
If she's going to lick herself on camera, Kelly, you can't stop her. Let the girl do what she wants.
Yes, we are broadcasting live on Facebook as well. And my little dog is in the forefront of the shot.
Yes, and she's just hanging out. Her name is Lola. She's a 6-pound Habanese, 10-pound Habanese.
Yes, and she just started licking her butt, too, right before we went on.
She's hanging out. She's just like, I want to be in the show, Mom. Yeah. Can I be part of the situation? Also, to contribute to our dumpster fire disaster, thanks to all of our people who watch on Facebook Live. I know I said in the caption yesterday was Tuesday, but it was Wednesday, so today we have it correct. It's Thursday.
Oh, Tommy. Your calendars for you, I don't know what it is. It's just like you shut it down.
August 22nd. It is Thursday morning. It's because, Kelly, I'm working on time travel, and so
that's why.
Yeah, your arbitrary confines of a calendar are irrelevant.
You're such a millennial right now.
Thanks.
Yesterday was such a fun night for baseball because our Loudoun team played. Mm-hmm. Now, spoiler alert, they did lose, but here's what's really cool. I've been diving into the bracket of Little League World Series. They still have a chance to win.
Oh, cool.
So they lost. They came back from 5-0. They lost, I believe it was 12-9. And they go down into the sort of the other teams that have also lost. So they play again today.
Like you didn't call it a loser bracket now that our team's in there.
A
non-winner bracket.
If they win the game today, they play the team that they lost to yesterday for the finals. If they lose, I know, because they basically the team that won yesterday gets a couple days off because they go on to the winning track.
So technically, so hang on. So the second place team of the winner bracket plays the first place team of the non-winner bracket, and then that winner plays the winner of the winner bracket.
Kind of. So you're no.
Okay.
Because it's not first and second place because right now basically the entire world is playing against each other, all the countries, and they're going down the track, and then the United States is playing each other to get to the winning side. So then they meet in the finals. One from the United States and one from somewhere in the world. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's very different than what we're used to in professional sports.
Totally. Well, there's actually a world in the Little League World Series versus the MLB World Series, which is America, a little bit of Canada.
That's true, but the teams are very diverse, the American teams. So you do have a global presence, if you will. Anyway, they're going to play again today, and they still have a chance. So it's not the end of the world. And they fought hard yesterday. So it's good to see them, and it's our local team, and it's so exciting to watch it. I think more than ever, there's so much interest in this local team.
Yeah, you told us yesterday they can't keep the merchandise in the sporting goods stores in Loudoun County.
Isn't that great? Mm-hmm. So cool. So cool.
You were talking, too, before we got on the air about this DC Good Samaritan.
Yeah, so this guy, apparently, this was not a big headline story. This happened last week, went into cardiac arrest and got into a little minor fender bender. Apparently, some Good Samaritans pulled him out of the car and performed CPR and saved his life before an ambulance came.
That's crazy.
And he doesn't know who they were because he was by himself and got whisked away in an ambulance, but he posted up a sign about where the accident happened, thanking them. And this is all according to our friends over at TOP that did this story, just saying, thank you. And he didn't even put his real name or anything. He just wanted to say thank you for doing that.
So he put a sign up at the spot?
At the spot, hoping that whoever helped him out would see it and know that he was grateful and that he's doing okay thanks to them.
That's amazing.
Isn't that really cool? And do you know how to do CPR? Do you think you could do CPR in an emergency? Would you dive in and do it?
I could give it a shot.
Right.
If, first of all, you're like, is there a doctor on the street? No. How about a nurse practitioner? No. A physician's assistant? Is there a candy striper available? And then if we get through the whole roster, I'll be like, okay, let's do this.
Right.
I try to crack my knuckles. But I know that you compress the chest to the beat of the Bee Gees' Staying Alive.
Right.
And then I think you blow into their mouth every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I would try it after there was nobody else available who maybe knows how to do it. Do you know how to do it?
The last time I took a class was when I was pregnant with my first child. So it's been 15 years.
Okay.
Just because, I wanted to be a good mom and just in case.
Totally.
And I've never done it, but I have done the Heimlich.
You've done the Heimlich?
On my kids, yes. Yes.
No way.
Yeah.
Like baby Heimlich where you like put them over your hand and whack them in the back, or like
the hot dog piece goes boom.
Like the Mrs. Doubtfire Heimlich.
No, baby. I guess under the age of 2, I believe you have to turn them upside down and just whack their back.
And clearly it worked.
Yes, it did.
Wow, I've never known that story.
I believe I climbed over the dining room table. I don't really remember the moment when what I did. All I know is that the hot dog came flying out.
That's incredible.
Yeah, so it's a good thing to know. It's a good. I think maybe we should take a refresher course.
I think we should. If there's any CPR experts in the house, you can use the open mic button or the call us live button, or leave a comment on the live stream video. 202-908-1288 is our number for whatever you want to get involved in. I took CPR. So when I went to Luzerne County Community College in Pennsylvania, you had to take a 1-credit gym class.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Something about Pennsylvania public education. I don't know. But
fitness.
So yeah, fitness. It was either like indoor track and field, badminton, or CPR, and I was like, I'm gonna actually use CPR at some point. So I took that as my gym class.
Okay. Well,
I passed.
What a relief.
The dummy was staying alive.
So you do know enough to be dangerous or helpful.
And speaking of getting involved whenever you want, yesterday we were talking about how they published the list of first cars that students should be driving, the best used first cars for students. And basically the the advice was, if your kid is excited about their first car, it's the wrong first car for them.
I can see that.
And so things like Buick LaCrosses were what they recommended the best first used car for students. But then we got all these open mics and all these phone calls yesterday from everyone talking about their first ride.
Good morning, Tommy and Kelly. You guys were asking about your first car. My sister and I had a 1981 Toyota Tercel. It was square, white, stick shifts. That's how we learned how to drive a stick shift. And by the time we got done with it, the headliner had fallen out. My sister had put contact paper on the ceiling and really blinged it out. It was an awesome car.
Thank you for getting involved.
There is something about the first car that you just always remember.
And that whole list of best used cars is on the on-demand page of the app if you want to check out that podcast from yesterday. By the way, Kelly, we've officially bored your dog. She has fallen asleep and she's out of the shot.
Okay. Well, I hope she has a nice little morning nap there. It is very exciting because it is the eve.
True story
of this.
You need to calm.
But Taylor, I can't calm down because her album is coming out tomorrow. I guess technically tonight. She's going to be on Good Morning America doing I don't know what, probably promoting, giving us little Easter eggs.
Tomorrow, right?
Today.
Oh, Thursday.
She's on today, Thursday, yes. And then I was on Spotify yesterday, and I noticed that, checking out our podcasts, which are also up on Spotify, she's got all these unique content up there hinting to what her lyrics are from some of the songs that are coming out. It's her voice. It's like these little video vignettes.
Cool.
So if you're a Swiftie, you already know that, but I can't wait.
And we'll have continuous coverage of it. So 2 days ago, we talked to Tanya and Claire from Northern Virginia, who actually got invited to one of Taylor Swift's secret listening sessions. They went to Taylor Swift's mom's house and spent like 8 hours there
with Taylor.
Listened to the whole album with Taylor. And then you won't believe what Taylor did to each one of the 113 guests that were there. That whole podcast is up to on iTunes, on Spotify, wherever you want to get your podcast. It's a wild 10-minute story that really gets you into. Claire and Tanya really paint a great picture of what it's like to be in Taylor Swift's home.
I can't even imagine. Such good stuff.
I would be dead. I'd be like, Tommy can't come to the phone right now because he's dead.
Oh, I like that. You did a little callback to the last album.
Look what you made me do, Kelly.
So yesterday we were out in Manassas, and we had such a great time. We did our first stop on our teacher tour, and we talked to a bunch of teachers about how they're getting ready for the first day of school.
Yep.
we'll do that coming up next.
Have a great day, fam. Want to say goodbye, Lola?
Lola,
There you are. There she is.
Good.